I'm not entirely sure how long this video is going to be. I do believe I have a dungeon coming up eventually. And I believe it's coming up not essentially right now, but close to right now. But I have been doing publisher shit, and I'm exhausted. Why is it I can work a heavy labor day and I come home wide awake, but when I do computer work or publishing work, which is just sitting on my ass in front of a computer, I'm dead tired. Seriously. Why is that? It should be the opposite. Also, I had coffee. A lot of coffee. As I always drink coffee, I drink a lot of coffee. Probably more than I need to, but I honestly don't drink it for the caffeine. I drink it for the pleasure, for the enjoyment of it. The caffeine is just sort of a nice added bonus. But I mean, I drank pretty much an entire pot before I went to do the publisher shit. And won't you know it? Once I'm doing the publisher shit, which is pretty much just me sitting on my ass in front of a computer, why does that exhaust me? And yet working a laborious job, heavy labor or what have you, doesn't exhaust me at all. Is it because of the adrenaline? Is it because I'm not getting any adrenaline sitting on my ass in front of a computer? And when I work a heavy labor job, I'm getting the adrenaline pumped up. Is that the reason? That's the only thing I can think of. It's the only thing I can think of. Because the truth is, after I come home from a heavy labor job, I want to sleep, but I can't because I'm wide awake. And yet I come home or spend most of the day in front of the computer doing publisher-related work. I swear, I could have a nap right now. It's a little bit past 6 in the evening, 6:05. I'll probably sleep the rest of the night. I'm probably cold right now, that's how tired I am. Oh, of course, I probably wake up early in the morning, which is probably a bonus because I have a potential visitor tomorrow, which I cannot mention because it's got to be secret. Well, it's not that secret, it's just if people find out on my end, there will be drama to pay. The fact I've already mentioned it is a potential issue. As it is, fortunately, nobody watches this on my end. Which is fine. Probably wouldn't want them to anyways. Innocent people can't enter. Why is it that guard is there? When I'm not supposed to enter the prison, but when once I get imprisoned, he's gone. Yeah, I think you have to talk to the princess, otherwise it's a but a must situation. This guard won't let you enter, I think. Emphasis on I think. Yeah, apparently the king's quite a douche. I don't know why he wants the ring. If I remember correctly, it's never explained. And I didn't have the ring with me. But he wants the ring so badly that he'll invade my house for it. I don't know, maybe it's a magical ring. Yeah, never call a woman ma'am unless you're old, apparently. I think that's the joke they were going for. Never call a woman ma'am, it makes them feel old, apparently. Now, if I remember correctly, there are 3 things. I need to check here. Three things I need to check. And it looks like I checked them already. So I get the food. I remember my initial playthrough of this game. I should have to look up a guide because I was stuck like an idiot. Card tack, lovely. Yes, Miss Grandma's Creative Cuisine. Go to bed. Just go to bed. And your flute talks now. That sounds very dirty to me, a talking flute. I don't even know why. Maybe my mind is currently in the gutter, but then again, my mind is always in the gutter. At least I think it is. I think that's where I left it. I lost my mind ages ago and haven't bothered to find it. If I ever do, I'll probably put it up on eBay because I don't need it anymore. Oh yeah, it's your dad that talks to you through the flute. Remember, your dad was a famous explorer who got lost on some ruin. Doesn't really make a difference what you say, but I mean, it's my dad, Toby, and I haven't seen him in a while. I probably miss him, so I'll be polite this time. Apparently, yes, and your grandpa was, of course, was an architect who designed this prison, apparently. I will encounter a terrible thing. I'm in prison. Haven't I already encountered a terrible thing since I'm, in prison? Where apparently those little things that enemies leave behind that you pick up are stones, apparently. I need to make my way to a crystal. Apparently. Again, I've only completed this game once. This isn't exactly a style of game that I play, these sort of action adventure RPGs. They will call this an RPG because you do kind of level up. You don't level up traditionally, but you do level up stats by clearing areas of enemies, so I'll call it an RPG for that. But games like Zelda, I really have a hard time calling an RPG because you don't level up. And the Princess Center Pig complains about being a prisoner. Whiny brat. Typical princess always complaining about being a prisoner. While they have all the luxuries, or most of the luxuries that life can afford them. I wouldn't mind being in that kind of prison. I think most people wouldn't mind being in that kind of prison. As a princess will get no sympathy from me. If she wants sympathy, she can look in the dictionary between shit and syphilis. Just saying. Your dad's the king, you're not exactly suffering. I mean, I eat snails, apparently. That's how poor I am. You're probably eating prime beef and I'm eating snails, and I consider the snails to be a delicacy. Probably eating grasshopper too. Kill that guy to get after this guy. Don't think I have to, but I want to for the bonus. Remember, there's no such thing as being overleveled. Especially in this game where you can't even level up traditionally. So there's really no such thing as being overleveled in this game. Come on, die. Strengths increase. That's what I like to level up the most, is my strengths. Whenever you can level up specific stats, I have a tendency to sort of make myself a glass cannon. And as you can see, there's a... I think they call it a flower, so I think it's supposed to be a dandelion. Well, eventually goes away. Not want to do that. Really did not want to do that. Now I have limited health. And 2 potential projectile enemies attacking me, though the one up there doesn't seem to be attacking me at all, but I was wrong. And I'm dead. And it starts me all the way back at the beginning. Which is why I wish this game had a more traditional leveling up system. I mean, I don't have to kill these guys, I've already got some bonus from them. But I mean, I guess you do get stones. Rocks, what have you, pretty little crystals. This moves a 1-up. And do more powerful attacks. I am really craving meat right now. Fuck veganism. Fuck vegetarians for that matter. I crave meat. Vegetarians I have no problem with. I really don't. But due to my strict religious upbringing, which if my mother and sisters not that strict, I just may very well have nothing to do with her. I'm getting kind of sick of her lies and bullshit. But due to my strict religious upbringing, I hung out with vegans before veganism became what it is now. And I outright refuse to be a vegan because the thing you gotta understand is the vegans that I grew up with, they looked unhealthy, not just sick, unhealthy, like an anorexic Jabba the Hutt. And I swear, vegans now, I can recognize them just by their look. If they've been vegan long enough, they all have that unhealthy, worse than death look to them. I can pick them off. I sort of recognize they're vegan before they even tell me. And trust me, they will tell you. You always do. They try to convert you to veganism. Claiming it's healthier when it ain't, and it's more moral. People gotta understand. If it has teeth, it kills for a living. It kills to eat. What makes the life of, say, a tomato more important than the life of a cow? Because all things considered, you look at the life, you look at plants, they obviously don't want to be eaten either. Like, you look at the biology of a plant, they have toxins, thorns. They don't want to be eaten either. So don't tell me they don't want to. They don't want to die. They're okay with you killing them so you can eat. Don't tell me that bullshit. No matter what, you're killing something to eat. You just value the life of a cow or a chicken more than you do the life of a tomato or a plant. Me, I believe all life is precious, which is that no life is precious, including my own. One, two, three. I believe you have to kill to eat if you have a teeth or a stomach. And I am perfectly fine killing them all. I am perfectly fine killing them all. Don't give me that moral objection bullshit. Cause that shit don't fly with me. If it's got a teeth and stomach, it kills to eat. Hell, even some plants kill to eat. Even plants, some plants laugh at your veganism. So I'm not going to become a fucking vegan. So don't try to push that shit on me. I won't have it. I will not have it at all. At least I kill what I eat. Usually. Come on, get out of the water. A red jewel. Lovely. Fly him up to the air. How long have I been recording? I've been recording for a while. So I feel like ending it here. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care and bye.